Let's ride.
Hey guys, how you doing? Thanks for coming along as I brought the VW bus into the Fall Mountains, hunting a moose with my cameras. Did I find one? I'm not saying, but I will say, if you like big racks, you came to the right place. We're kind of getting past peak foliage, which is a bummer, man. This is my jam. I brought some yummy food, some dank beers. I was hoping to lure the moose out of the woods with some yummy brews, man. Did it work? I brought a really cool way to cook, too. Do me a favor, would you? Smash that like button, subscribe, would you? Give me them subbies! Subscribe, it helps the channel grow. Get some limited edition fall swag, man. HoppyCamperNH.com. All right, I'm gonna stop yammering. Let's go find us a moose. Wouldn't be a Hoppy video if I didn't take off my shirt. The only other shirt I'll wear on video, man. A video where I'm looking for a moose. It's a little chilly. It's a little chilly. It's a lot moosey, man. It is a lot. Like, it just feels, this spot is just money. The only tracks I got were those beaver tracks right by that down tree. This place feels moosey. Feels like it's gonna rain too. Oh, look at that. It's Hoppy hour. I'm hoping the beer draws a moose out. Dude, I'm like Bobo from Finding Bigfoot. Like, Sasquatch likes what he likes, man. Moose like what I like, man. Beer. Today, I bring you Double Cloud Candy by Mighty Squirrel Brewing. They're out of Waltham, Massachusetts, man. It's a double dry hopped New England IPA. Dude, if I like it, the moose are gonna like it. I really hope they like cloud candy, man, because that's what I got. That's what we're drinking tonight, man. I'm being a little hushed because I want them to come out, man. It's funny, you can see the streaks from where the beaver drags its branches into the water, man. I didn't see a beaver dam. Damn it, beavers. I've never heard something like that before. Let's try it, dude. Double Cloud Candy. 7.8%. Woo, we're pushing it out in the woods today, man. 7.8, man. Woo. I'll be talking like a moose soon, man. Woo. Look at that color. Let's check it out, dude. Nice haze. Nice golden color. It's got the haze in it. You like this glass, dude? It's got the relief of Mount Washington on it. It's got Mount Washington at the bottom of this glass. I'll show you when it's empty. Dude, I sell them on my website, hoppycampernh.com, dude. I got them with the Hoppy logo, man. Dude, and I think they're a really good price. I don't know. I think they're $30 or something. Dude, that's a steal for this, dude. Pick some up. Dude, it smells juicy. Not a lot of malt in there. It smells real citrusy. Let's see what it says. Big notes of mango, citrus, peach, melon, and papaya. And finishes luscious and smooth. Luscious and smooth. Double up, brothers. I'm gonna double up, dude. Double IPA up. Ooh, it's got a good fluffy finish, man. Like fluffy taste, man. I can see why they call it cloud candy. Wow, that's good, man. Oh, man. It's got some good bitter and sweet combined. Not too acidic, but it doesn't fall flat, and it's not effervescent, dude. It's not heavy, but it's dense, man. This is a good beer, man. I will pick this up every time I see it. It almost tastes like sweet. You can definitely taste the citra in there, and I can see why they call it candy, but not in a bad way. Dude, this is good, man. This is a good beer. Wow. I'm very impressed by like how pillowy it is, man. What a weird term for a beer, but I can see where they came up with the name Cloud and Candy. I think the name's actually brilliant, dude, because that describes it perfectly. This is a very sweet, but not too sweet, obviously, because it's still beer, but fluffy, but it doesn't fall flat. It doesn't rely on carbonation for the bite, which you can tell. Those are the ones that fall flat. It's like drinking an Alka-Seltzer, man. Fizzy and then nosedives, dude. I'm not a big fan of those. They're hollow. This one's not, dude. This is dense. It's fluffy. Like beer should be fluffy, right? But this one is, dude. Wow, I'm not even gonna mess around. Cloud Candy by Mighty Squirrel Brewing. I've never even heard of them, man. I've never heard of that brewery in my life, man. I gotta go check them out, guys. Hit me up. It doesn't have the acidic bite that other, New England IPAs rely on, but it's got a fluffiness that holds it up. Like rain clouds, man. They're like dense as opposed to like other ones that are like light and fluffy. Cirrus or Stratus or something. Speaking of clouds, dude, it just looks like it's gonna rain, man. Dude, it feels like it too. Great color, great haze, great taste, great freaking beer, man. Double New England IPA. So what do we think, dude? What sayeth ye, Hoppy? 4.0, dude. 4 medals on Untapped. This is a dank beer, man. This is legit. Belongs in the woods with me. And the moose are gonna love it. Mighty Squirrel, dude. I've never even heard of them. What a good beer. What a good day. What a good day, man. Long day, man. I've been up for 12 hours, man. So what happened, dude? Well, I got in late last night. Late. It was dark, dude. I set up a few things. I had a beer and I went to bed, dude. And then I got up early. Dude, moose are on the move at dusk and dawn. They're in the rut. They were in the rut. They're not in the rut anymore. That usually ends like the first week of October. Anyway, I came out a few weeks ago looking for a moose, dude. I came out to find the Vaunted Bull Moose with a big rack, dude. So this is the spot. This is that 2-track road I usually just dip on in, tiptoe in, and camp at. I've done a few videos here, man. I love it, dude. I saw signs of them like throughout like the early like October, like when I first came out a couple weeks ago. But there's nothing fresh, man. There's nothing fresh out here. So anyway, I came out, dude. I went out to one of my favorite spots to look for moose. Checked it out. Had some dank beers, man. Camped in the bus. It was awesome. I had just gotten here and I looked over and I was like, oh, it looks like a dark spot. And then I was just like, okay. I was like, whatever, it's a tree. And then I saw the paddles and I was like, whoa, that's a bull moose, man. Boom. Yes, yes. We saw one, man. And then he turned broadside and just meandered, and then he galloped away. That was wild, dude. That was so cool. That's a bull moose. I couldn't believe it, dude. Within 5 seconds, it's just like the last video where I found the cabin. Within freaking 5 seconds of flying, I got on the beach. I looked out, and a moose was staring at me, man. A big, huge bull moose, dude. Yes, I was so psyched, man. I was pumped. I couldn't believe it, dude. My heart was going. Oh, it was badass, dude. I couldn't believe it, man. The luck of that, man. I just was like staring at me. I mean, there's miles and miles of river, and right there is a bull moose staring at me. Yes! Yes! We found a moose. There are people that live around here, like in New England, that go their whole lives without seeing a moose, man. I've seen dozens. My kids have seen like 5 because we come out here and we get a permit and they allow you to go off the road like deep into the woods and cut your own Christmas tree. It's a Charlie Brown tree, like who cares? But we do it every year, dude, because hell yeah, man, you come into the mountains, you cut a tree. And my kids are like, Daddy, what's that in the woods? And I look over and I'm like, nothing, kids. What are you talking about? And then sure enough, dude, twice we've seen 2 moose, and one time we saw 1. Dude, we've done it 7 years now, and 3 of those trips we saw moose. Like I'm the moose whisperer. Doesn't happen all the time, man. But if you know where to look, man, today's badass. This beer's badass. It's raining. I really want that beaver stick, man. That beaver chew. That'll be a good fire poker. All right, I'm gonna close up a few things and hike back. And dude, we got some supper and some fire, man. I brought some yummy food, man. This is called a Swedish torch. We drilled a hole in the middle, and then we did 3 cuts with the chainsaw. What that does is it provides air, so we start a fire in the middle, like at the bottom of that. I'm gonna use some of the sawdust. I got some super dry birch bark. And what the hell is that? What are we doing with that? Yes, I bring lube into the woods. Petroleum jelly and cotton balls makes an excellent fire starter. So we're gonna shove that down the hole in the middle. It's really tight, so I need the lube. All right, enough. I'm gonna put it right down there. We light it on fire, and it burns from the inside out. Let's try it out. I've never done this, dude, but we're gonna cook on it. The cotton ball's in there first. Some sawdust. And I know I got some birch bark. What a cool way to do it, man. All right, dude, we are making like apple pork chops with some maple glaze. Like, talk about fall, right? It's gonna be yummy. Rice, dude, surprisingly, we nailed it, man. It's hard to do in this little thing, man. Let's see the pork. I don't have many high hopes, dude. Not bad, dude. A little tough. Not bad, though. Apple. Those are perfect. A little sweet. I put some salt on them. Dude, it's like chilies, man. When they bring out the skillet, everybody's like, whoa, what the hell did that guy order? And it's sizzling. Everybody's, whoa. And that stove, that thing is awesome. So my homeboy Pete, dude, I was at his house like 3 years ago, and I was like, dude, he had cut up a tree, and I was like, dude, score me some rounders, man. That's a rounder, dude. I was like, hook a brother up, dude. I got an idea. It was like 3 years ago, and I would put it in the sun, and I dried the hell out of it. That paid off, dude. Thanks, Pete. Big fan of the channel, dude. He's provided several beers for the channel. Actually, I mentioned him in the last video. He's got some treehouse for me, too. Don't you drink it all. Hoppy's out hoppying. You gotta make sure it's really dry. And like I said, that thing's been in the sun for 3 years. Also, my auger size, where you drill that center hole, it needs to be bigger. Because there's not enough air that comes in to start it, so it took a while to start. But once it started, dude, it was a torch, man. That thing is hot. Dude, pork and apples. That's like the most fall meal ever. With rice. All right, I'm gonna eat. It's good, man. Dude, today was wild, man. This was a lot like the cabin trip, where 5 seconds in, bam, I found what I was looking for. Dude, as soon as I got on the riverbank, boom. I was like, that's something brown, but there was a lot of brown because there was no sun yet. It was like 0600, man. And I was like, oh, what's that? My brain was foggy, and I was like, but the paddle was sticking out. I saw one paddle, and I was like, wait a minute. I've watched a lot of like moose videos, moose hunting videos, and they all have that in common. They have these two paddles when they're looking straight on. So I saw the paddle, and I was like, huh? And then I saw one next to it, and I was like, that's a moose. Yes! Yeah, man, that was pretty wild, dude. I freaking loved that. So we did this video before, man, 2 years ago. And I remember I was on like a diet, so I didn't do any beer or anything, but like I spent like 4 nights out here, and like I was tenting it and stuff. Did not get anywhere, man. Dude, sorry about the duct tape on my fingers, man. So that's a legit cut, dude. I almost needed stitches the other day. So when I saw the moose today, like I was like, oh, cross the river, man. Go check him out. But I was like, well, I didn't get too close because I didn't want to scare him away. The rut's over, man, but there's still, dude, a bull moose with that rack, he'd mow me down, man. They're like 8 feet tall. I was charged by a moose once, man. Yeah, I was charged by one once. It was a cow, and she had her calf with her. And so they had crossed the street in front of me, and I was like, oh, look, they went into the woods. And I was like, I'll go into the woods and follow them. I was like 14, so I ran off into the woods. I was like, oh, hey, look, there they are. Like, a couple 100 yards in. Woods a lot like these, like marshy, and, so it was cool. And I was really close to them, like me to the camera. And I was like, that's neat. And I left. So like I started walking back, and like halfway back, I was like, wait a minute. That was really cool. I'm going back. So I went back. And this time I was like to the calf. I was like closer to the calf than the cow. And I was like, I reached out to pet the calf, and the mother just, boom, boom. She started galloping at me, and I was just like, oh my God. And I just froze. And she went, like straight at me, and I was just like, and then I was like, oh my God. Like the mother moose, like she just went, my life went like before my eyes. I was like, I just froze. that was nuts, man. There's a reason I remember it, you know, like, and like retell that story. Like, that was insane, man. Like, what are you doing, like, petting a calf with the mom right there? Like, if my kid did that, I'd be like, huh? What the hell's the matter with you? It was stupid, man, but I was like, whoa. You know, I kind of keep them at arm's length now, man. Even though I wanted to go closer to that bull, man, I'm okay with that. Dude, this is a good one, man. This was a win. This was a total win, man. I won today. I won. Just like we won the other day with the cabin video, man. Check that one out. Tell your friends about that one, would you? That one, that was an awesome, awesome video. So I've been winning, man. Tell your friends. Thanks for coming along. I'm tired, man. It's been a long day, dude. I'm on like 18 hours of filming. I'll see you guys in the morning. Good night. Hey guys, good morning. Morning, man. Whew. Slept really good, man. This cozy blanket. My Canadian Tire duck migrator sleeping bag. Migrator duck. That's the one, dude. That Pete got me. Pete. That's Pete again, man. That's like 3 mentions this video, dude. All right. Time to get moving. Let's go. Yummy, man. Perfect, just mud water. Dude, another beautiful day. Another moose day, man. So the moose, to me, like, what's the appeal? Like, everybody loves a moose. Like, as the great Uncle Lou said, man, everybody loves a good moose. They're like these giant behemoths, man, huge, like 9 feet tall with the rack. And they're just walking around the mountains, man. They're just the kings of the north, if you ask me. Everybody loves a good moose. That one with a huge rack, that was amazing. It was so awesome to see. So I got to sleep in a little today, man. I didn't have to get up at 0:30 to go out there. I'm mostly packed up, dude. I'm just gonna put the table away and fire it up and go. We had a good time. I'm gonna get rid of the fire pit. We'll get out of here, man. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked it, dude. Grab some swag. HoppyCamperNH.com. I'll be back out there soon, dude. We've been crushing it. Like, gonna be winter soon. Thanks for coming along. Hit that subscribe button. Tell your friends, dude. Hoppy Camper. I'll make nice videos on YouTube. See you out there.